Hello everyone. Now that we have our first annual meeting with our new partners in Belize, I thought it would be good to acknowledge the business practices that they do differently. As a communication studies major, I focused on the way the two cultures would interact. Today I would like to prepare you for those interactions and what we would experience while we were conducting business in Belize. After extensive research, I've compiled a list of do's and don'ts of the business culture in Belize. And first, I would like to cover a basic understanding of the business practices. Second, I would like to go over how you can expect to communicate as a foreigner in Belize. And lastly, we will discuss why you want to conduct our business specifically in Belize. Let me start off with a basic understanding of the business culture of Belize. The business cultures of Belize will not be difficult to adjust to as an American, as we have a lot of things in common and very few minor changes. One of the major similarities would be how we greet people in these business situations. According to Andrew Moran, according to international business guru Andrew Moran, all formal greetings will start with small talk. Moran states, a simple hello and exchange of pleasantries will suffice. Along with small talk, a handshake would be an appropriate gesture for situations when you're meeting someone for the first time. Another similarity that we have with the Belize is the dress code. Professional dress code would be considered pants, button-up shirt or collared shirt, and sandals or dress shoes. This would lead us to one of the only major differences that we're going to experience while in Belize, which will be punctuality. Andrew Moran states that Belize's views on punctuality are really relaxed, as schedules aren't strictly enforced. Since this will be different, an example that I will inform you of would be, say if we have a meeting scheduled for 9 a.m., you could go ahead and expect for it to start at 9:30, approximately 10 a.m. Now that we understand basic business practices of Belize, we can move on to how to expect to communicate as foreigners. As foreigners, you can expect a communication gap, but in Belize, that won't be the case. According to Timothy Gall and Janine Javi of Worldmark Encyclopedia, 80% of the country of Belize speaks English, while two other languages, such as Spanish and Creole, are spoken. The main business language would be English. Other communication tools that were going to be used differently in Belize would be the use of eye contact. According to Andrew Moran, eye contact is not used during conversations. So it is important to not feel disrespected if you do not receive eye contact when talking to others. Another noticeable difference would be the lack of personal space. This is also another non-factor, as touch and affection is really not shown in business interactions. Now this brings us to why we would like to conduct our business specifically in Belize. According to a report, the Guide of Doing Business in Belize, which is put together by business law experts Barrow and Williams, Belize is an appealing place to conduct business as an American. The guide highlights how Belize is only a 2-hour flight from popular American business hubs such as Los Angeles, Dallas, Houston, New Orleans, and Miami. This would be really convenient when scheduling meetings with potential clients. Another important thing to note would be that there's no outside influences influencing business decisions, such as religion or cultural influences. Belize also has infrastructure in place to conduct business regularly. Roads in 2 of the cities of Belize are all paved. International Airport is only located 8 miles northwest of Belize, and Belize also has 3 main ports to facilitate global trade commerce. Now for a quick summary of our meeting on business practices in Belize. So first we covered the basic understandings of Belize's business culture. Then we discussed how we would communicate as foreigners in Belize. And lastly, we pointed out some of the main reasons why the culture of Belize makes business as an American appealing. If you have any further questions, I would urge you to research them privately, or you can get together with me after our meeting today, and we can discuss them then. Thank you all for attending the meeting.